rebuttal round. Yeah. So both of the speakers mentioned a point that Vivad se Vishwas. Well, to me and to hundreds of businessmen out there, it was once called as Vishwas God because their money was forfeited, not because of their not knowing it or something else, but it was forfeited because it was a time of COVID, and when COVID is no more, they are returning back their own money by bringing out and saying that they are unleashing the potential. Well, that's not. It's a scam that a person is paying one's own money back to himself and bringing out a scheme called as Vivad se Vishwas. Coming to the next part, the lab-grown diamonds. So 95% money was.
How the loot has happened? How the loot and scam has happened? Where is the scam? Why your money has been taken by the government and why they are regulating it? Please point it out.
I'll be very honest that I am not being very deep into it, but given more time I do go. But again, it was 95% of the money which was forfeited of funds and which was again given back to themselves.
Your money forfeited?
I would not say because I am not an MSME person.
Your father money forfeited?
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes. No, it's not an answer. Maybe it's not an answer.
I'm not aware of the
Are
facts.
you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sure with that?
Yeah.
That means you have to give a sure answer and not.
Yeah, sir, I'm not aware of the facts.
Then please don't talk in this forum. No. Don't support your argument just based on emotion. It has to be factual. Without the issue asking, please understand it has been introduced for litigative oriented people who has already defaulted in their tax payment by availing benefits in a wrong manner. Right? It is a litigation settling down scheme. Government is coming down to say if you go through the proper process of litigation, you will be bleeding more. I am merciful on you. Let's come and settle it down now. It is nobody's money taken.
But sir, it was very well connected to the COVID times.
What COVID time? This
That was mentioned rightfully in the finance budget in itself.
My boss, please understand. Go to the Vivad se Vishwas scheme, which was right from 2014-15 on. This amnesty, see, the scheme's fundamental name is amnesty scheme. Okay, it got different name. With this central government coming, all the name it is giving us something which we South Indians cannot understand. Okay, that's what. Earlier government is so kind on us. It will name on ex-prime minister. I'll be so happy. Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, no point. Income tax reduction line, never month up. Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, 100% vote. Baakela 50% vote. Election over. You know the salary now. All due respect. Okay, keeping things simple. Amnesty scheme is basically a bailout for the businessman to make them survive. It is not a loot. Please get your words right. Please get your words right. If you think you are rightfully entitled to something, it is not your right. Deductions and claims and expenditures all as per law is only as per law. It's not your birthright. Lot of people I have seen in this, GST area, they take ITC crisscross and they say it is my right. Who said? It is law that has given you the right. You can't claim anything just like that. If that be the case, you should have run your own government like how Kailash has been run today. So you have to be very careful with respect to your terms. I please place it on this honorable, knowledgeable gathering. Please be mindful about your words. Please be mindful about the words loot, scam, and all those stuff because it is binding on the with such a wonderful voice. And if you say this,
apologies for the same, sir. Yeah, so going on to the next part, where it was mentioned about the lab-grown diamonds, where when I say Kohinoor, everyone knows its relevance. But if I am going to go outside and wear something which is made out of chemicals which is grown in a lab, that diamond itself is going to lose its relevance. Well, they may say that importing the diamonds and all will cost them money, but costing money on compromising something much more natural on which was provided by the mother nature in itself is something not unleashing the potential. Well, the last point to resist my case was that, so there was this one famous economist, if all of you would be knowing, J.M. Keynes, and he mentioned it rightfully that difficulty lies in not using or adapting new ideas, but escaping the old ones. So I would like that the future nation does not escape the old ideas and bring out its potential by adopting new ideas with the traditional manner. Thank you.
So, first point was like how AI, like yes, just like how AI will benefit farmers and how AI, like will you ask the farmers to learn AI? So it's not about the farmers to be learn programming, it's about implementing the artificial intelligence into the machineries that have been used into the agriculture. Like for example, I'll just take an example, irrigation. So for example, if AI is implemented in irrigation based on what is the nature of the plant, based on the climatic condition, it will automate when to give water and when to stop water. So this is implementation of AI. And coming to the second point, as you said, Vivad Se Vishwas, like forfeiture and all that stuff. So first thing, Vivad Se Vishwas scheme, thousands and crores of money were stuck in litigation, and it was very time consuming even for the revenue authorities. So that's the reason Vivad Se Vishwas scheme was, found. One thing was, it was not, lot of times and resources has to be put to complete the litigation process, and it will go and appellate level, high court level, and everyone knows that these are never-ending processes. So just to put a break on it, both the parties are coming down and settling it down. So I think that's an important thing, and it is also an ease of doing business. And also you were talking about like 39,000 compliances and decriminalization. I would like to mention that all these are procedural things which have been scrapped. And these were not important. Like how come, like I am an exempted taxpayer.
They were not important, and why were it in the first place brought into the law itself?
No.
When we speak about 5, 6, 10, 100, 200, 300, it makes sense. But when it comes to 39,000 compliance, are you gonna really saying me that out of the 39,000 compliance, even the 10 compliance or even that 400 provisions wouldn't not make sense and would not compromise one's integrity? Would you be sure of that? No, right?
39,000 compliances is just a provision, and we don't know. Like it's not.
Obviously, we don't know. So yeah. So if
I'll give you one example. Like for example, recently the late fees for GST has been reduced. So this is one such ease of doing businesses. Like I'll just take an example. I'm an exempted taxpayer. There is no tax outflow from my side, but still I have to pay late fee. So if late fee is reduced from my side, it's an ease of doing business for me. So that's one point that I'm going to address. There are many points.
So you said that artificial intelligence can be used in agricultural machines.
Yeah, I gave an example.
Yes. So as a farmer, I know only one simple machine, which is a tractor. That too, I don't know when my bank will come and take it off from
You
me.
have to switch it on, and then
So how I can learn to use artificial intelligence in it?
You don't have
Is it possible?
So that means that he needs to provide 5 years to learn AI, and then 6th year he needs to go and implement it.
You don't have to learn artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is implemented so as to help the farmers.
Thank you so much.